Here we have a 2004 BMW 320d SE in blue. The car is a Cat C, as you'll see later on in the video. It's got quite a bit of damage to the passenger side on the near side of the vehicle. Like I said, I'll show that later on in the video. If we start with the offside front tyre, tread-wise on the front tyre, you're looking at around 5mm of tread, possibly a little bit more there. Looking at the offside front alloy, it does appear to be in nice condition, to be honest, especially for its age. With no signs of any curbing at all, just a couple of light scratches here and there, but for its age it's all in good order. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, there's no signs of any dents or any damage. Got a slight dink on the driver's door, which I'll show in a second. But apart from that, the bodywork's looking not too bad on the offside. A couple of light scratches here and there. Those should definitely polish out, no problem. Mirror caps are in nice condition with a few little minor marks to them. Looking on the driver's door here, again just a couple of light scratches. Try and focus in on those. So you can see a couple of light scratches around the door handle there. Shouldn't be a problem to fetch those out with a good polish. Looking on the door edge here, no signs of any car part chips at all. And the door sills appear to be in nice condition as well, with just a few minor scratches. And if I show that very small ding, there it is there, just on the end of my fingertip, very small, but again it is there. And then looking at the rear passenger door here, again just a couple of light scratches as you can see, no signs of any major damage at all. And again just a couple of scratches, that one's a little bit heavy towards the door edge, but again no signs of any car part chips there. As we move to the rear arch, just a couple of light marks to the paintwork, again a couple of light scratches. If we have a look at the offside rear, we've got around 3 to 4mm of tread there, and taking a look at the offside rear alloy, we have got some light curbing and some curbing to the top of the alloy there, and a very minor scuff to the one side, and again some curbing to the bottom and to that side. So there is curbing around the majority of the alloy, so I would say it would need a refurb. And then looking on this one side, you can see slightly scratched, but it is a little bit loose, does come out a little bit, you can see. I don't know if that's a major problem at all, but just be aware of that. Then moving around to the rear of the vehicle. And look at the back here, there's no signs of any dents, damage or any dinks at all. Car's looking very clean and well. A little bit of a scuff there on the offside rear quarter. You have got your rear parking sensors and a tow bar there fitted. A couple of light scratches to the back of the boot lid here, which is pretty common with the used vehicles we get in. But to be honest, on the back it is in nice condition. Now taking a quick look in the boot. It's in nice condition, a little bit dirty, could do with a valet. And if you lift up this, you don't get your spare wheel in there. As you can see, that's probably been used. Now moving around to the near side of the vehicle. As you can see that large dent there on the front passenger door. We'll look at the near side rear tyre first. And again, you got around 3 to 4mm of tread there. And taking a look at the near side rear, a lot of heavy curbing around the majority of the wheel, as you can see. It's had a bit of a beat in this alloy, so could definitely do with a refurb. And then looking down the near side of the vehicle, of course you've got that large dent there in the front passenger door, which I'll be showing you soon. But looking on the rear arch here, you've got quite a lot of scratches. These ones are a little bit heavy. A couple of long ones above it, but again they're very light. Looking at the rear passenger door here, you said that had a good scuff. This is where the start of the damage is. So it's had a good scuff in. It's just the other car's paint, I'm guessing. So it's brushed along the rear passenger door there and just below it. Now as we move down the passenger door here, this is all creased. I'll just show you that. So you can see here it's just started to crease. And then obviously look on the front passenger door here, this is where most of the damage is. So you can see there a good heavy dent to the front passenger door there, and you see it's all opened up on the bottom. Lots of damage to it, good scrapes as well along with the dent. So just beware that it's going to probably need a whole new front door, and it is categorised as a Cat C from the damage to the door here. So just beware there is quite a bit of damage to the front door there. and a little bit of damage to the rear passenger door with the dents there and the slight crease as well. So that's where the majority of the damage is. Moving on to the near side front, and you got a good 5mm of tread there. And then taking the near side front again, we have got quite a lot of heavy curbing around the majority of the alloy, so again would need a refurb. And moving around to the front of the vehicle, if we have a look at the bonnet first, you do get quite a few stone chips dotted around the bonnet of the vehicle, which you would expect from a car of its age. Badge there getting a little bit corroded, but you can see there you've got quite a large patch of paint missing with a bit of rust, which be aware there's a few stone chips. Looking at the front bumpers, a couple of stone chips to the front bumpers, but no signs of any damage at all, which is great. There we go, that's the bodywork of the vehicle. If you take a look inside, there you get the full black leather interior. As you can see, it's very dirty, could do with a real good valet. So you can see there from the video, leather looks okay, there's no signs of any damage to be honest. Taking a good look, can't see any signs of any rips or tears, but they are very dirty. So as you can see, all along the leather here and down near the seat belts, it is really dirty. Leather's faded as well, so the leather could just be touched up with some polish, get it nice and cleaned. And you can see the back of the seats are a bit dirty as well, but no signs of any real damage at all. So you can look in the front on the driver's seat. Looking at the driver's seat is a lot better. Quite a lot of wear into the holster here. So you can see a bit of wear in there, and a bit of wear to the inner holster there as well. But again, no signs of any damage. And the front passenger seat's looking very well actually, with no signs of any damage either, and a slight bit of wear into leather. But with the rest of the interior, it isn't looking bad at all. Steering wheel's in nice condition, and the same with the footwell. It is an 04 plate, remember, so it is getting on. If you step inside the car, I can show you the mileage. You do only get one key with the vehicle, and if you just get the car started up, so you can see that inspection at 4,000 miles for the service. No problem starting the car at all, starts first time. And as you can see, it has been to the moon and back with 201,362 miles on the clock, so it's definitely done its miles in its time. And to be fair, no signs of any symbols on the dash there to be aware of. There is a light showing there in the bottom corner, I'm not sure what that is. There we go, you get a multifunction steering wheel, that works perfectly fine. Looking at the system here, you get a CD and radio. No problems with the sound of the radio, that sounds perfectly fine to me. You've also got your aircon here, light indicating that it's showing on and off. There's no problems there either. Also your heated seats there, which you can see work perfectly fine, so no problems there. Manual transmission, and all the windows work perfectly fine as well. You also get a Harman Kardon sound system in here, which is a nice feature. And just to let you know, there is a slight crack there, or little chip in the window, so just be aware of that. But looking at a quick look at the documents now. We'll have a look at the MOT certificate first. You can see June 19th 2014, so plenty left on the MOT. Looking at the V5, the car has had 2 owners. And then looking at the service history, we do have partial service history. Feel free to pause this any time to have a better look. First one at 21, second at 44, your one at 66, and unfortunately your last one at 87,000 miles. We're currently on 201, so there's a lot of miles there. But although it is only showing the next service to be 4,000 miles away, but of course there's a massive gap there. There we go, that's the 2004 BMW 320d SE, and overall could do with quite a lot of work to be honest, but once it's done it should be a nice car.